Good evening, Erev Tov, and welcome to the workshop on laying Tefillin. You should have a set of Tefillin, two pieces, and hopefully the little cheat sheet. First thing I'm doing is putting on my kippah. I've been doing this for about 4 years. I started wearing my talit about 12 years ago, and I received the talit from my executive committee after I finished my term as branch president. And then about 4 years ago, I decided to start wrapping Tefillin.
The tallis bag is right in here.
So the first thing I'm doing is putting on my talit. And then we take the two parts of the Tefillin. The Rosh has a solid top. It's just flat. There's no ridges in the top. And the Rosh, you can think of that as the four, no, wait a minute, the Yad, wait, I got this mixed up. No, the Yad has the flat top. And you can think of the Yad, the hand, the flat top, the sense of touch. And then the Rosh, it's going to be hard to see, but there are 4 lines going through the Rosh. And the Rosh represents the 4 senses of smell, hearing, taste, and sight. So if you have a little top to your Yad, you take off the top and hold it in your hands and say the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kadeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahaniach tefillin. Now, one thing you should do is if you have a watch on, you're going to wrap it on your non-dominant arm. So if you're right-handed, you're going to wrap it on your left arm. Dana, which way are you?
I'm left-handed, so I have to take my watch off.
Well, then you would if you're left-handed, you're going to wrap it on your right arm.
Yeah, so my right arm has the watch on it.
Okay, so, and Ellen?
I'm left-handed also.
Oh, great.
I told you never got a resounding.
Take the watch off if it's on your non-dominant arm, okay? You can leave your rings on, but take your watch off. And then unfurl the strap. And you should see that there's a hole, like it form a little round hole. Does everybody see that?
Yeah.
Okay, and then put your hand, put the Tefillin box on the inside palm side and pull it up your arm. You want the box to rest on your bicep. Pull it all the way up so that the box rests on your bicep.
Okay.
And the knot should face into you, to your heart.
Now can I add one thing? If the lefties didn't have their tefillin rewrapped for a lefty, the knot might not be shaped.
Yeah, because right now the box is facing toward my shoulder.
Yeah, because when you're a lefty, it has to be rewrapped a certain way.
Oh. So if I'm sharing this with my husband and he's right-handed, what do I do?
Maybe they should wrap it on their other arm, Rabbi?
They could, there's two different theories on the knot should go towards your heart. So that's why the knot goes that way. But then the idea of wrapping it is your dominant hand. Are you by chance ambidextrous? Then I would probably just do it on your left.
I do several things with my right hand dominant, so
Yeah.
I can say that.
But if you get your own set, you need it needs to be retied for a lefty. It's different for a lefty and a righty. Now I'll be quiet.
Okay,
All
Ellen,
right,
how
I'm not
about
sure if
Ellen?
this is correct.
What about you, Ellen?
Well, the knot should be on the top part, like closest to, I think mine is okay, but I'm not sure.
The knot should be below the box.
And the box should go down your arm, not up. Like the way that originally,
Do I have this incorrectly?
I can't see it.
I can't see you either.
I'm sorry.
No,
You
it's
want to
okay.
take that stuff off and look?
I'm going to pin your video. Just hold it up a little bit. Oh, move it over. I can't see. I'm
Let's
sorry.
see.
All right, wait a minute.
If you put, it sounds weird, but if you put the box close to your face where your glasses are, I'll be able to see it.
Can you see it?
No, unfortunately.
Right. Can you tell? Yeah, can you tell me if this is wrong or right?
Ellen, stand up. It's easier if we see, stand up.
Not on
There
my
you go.
iPad, it's not.
Yeah, we can see you. Now move a little to your left and we can see you.
Yeah, exactly. Right.
Move
Correct.
a little to your
To the
left, a little
A
more.
little more.
Perfect. The knot's in the right place. I think
It
you got
is?
left-handed ones. I think you got them wrapped that way.
You may have told the person to make it a lefty. And
I
is the
may
box,
have.
is the box facing down?
I don't know. I don't know what facing down means.
Move it down a little bit on your arm just so I could see it as against your skin.
I know. It just, this knot just feels so big.
No, her knot's on the top, I think.
Yeah, the knot is on the top.
Oh.
It's right here.
Yeah, you want the knot on the bottom.
Okay. So this way. Thank you for all the individual tutoring.
Can we take off the screen share for
Kelly?
this? I can see everybody.
Yeah, for me, yes. But the knot is
Barbara has
now
to do
going
it.
the opposite way if I turned it.
And now where's the knot?
Down the bar, it's away from me.
Yeah, so that's upside down. So the larger
So
part
it
of
was
the
for my
box,
left hand?
I think so.
Okay. I honestly don't remember. I mean, I got this a long time ago. So which way should this go now?
That direction.
Am I okay here?
I think so, if I'm looking correctly.
Thank you,
Yeah,
all my
it's very
people.
confusing. I have two lefties in my house. So like Samuel got my father's Tefillin and we have to redo the whole thing because
All
he's
right.
a lefty.
So the knot is up here.
The knot
am
should
I
be
all
below
right?
the box.
What?
The knot, okay, and pinch where the strap goes through the loops. Pinch it to make it as tight as you can.
How do I pinch it?
Pull it tight.
I did pull it, but the knot is very big here.
Okay, now you want to wrap toward you. So you want to go up and
Well, I'm looking at you, Janet.
okay.
I'm coming from the outside in.
You're coming from the outside in, yes.
Yeah, Ellen, you did it right.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. All right.
Mine is twisted.
Okay.
Yeah, and the idea is to make it as tight as you can all the way around. And wrap it around above your elbow once.
Wait a minute, I take the watch off
box
now.
is
Hold
not
on.
pinched down. You leave the box loose, right?
What's that?
The box is left loose. You
Yes,
don't-
the box is loose, but make it as tight, make the strap as tight as you can.
Okay. And I bring it down to my elbow.
Above your elbow, wrap it once.
Okay.
Above my elbow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. And then you're going to go below your elbow and you're going to wrap it 7 times. And you can say the days of the week, or you can say the matriarchs and the patriarchs, or as they have on the card, you can say,
Potach et yadecha.
I usually just say the days of the week. And you wrap it 7 times between the elbow and the wrist. And again, do it as tight as you can. You make indentations in your forearm.
Yeah. And you cut off your circulation.
You do,
And you see
but
the
if you
fat.
don't, it starts slipping very easily throughout your service.
Okay, 7 times. Before you hit the wrist?
Before you hit the wrist. Okay, is everybody at that point?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now bring the strap between your thumb and the other 4 fingers and just wrap around. Just wrap it around. We're going to come back to this.
How many times do you wrap it?
As many times as it takes to use it up. We're just getting it out of the way to go to the Rosh.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, everybody have it? Now take the top off the Rosh. Rosh has the 4 lines. Hold it in your hands and say the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kadeshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivonu al mitzvot tefillin.
Okay.
And then let all the straps out. And then hopefully it's adjusted to kind of to the size of your head. You put the box in the front. The box is going to go at your hairline. And the knot, there's a knot in the back. The knot's going to go where there's a depression at the back of your head. And then take the straps, the 2 straps, and bring them to the front of you, hanging down. They just hang down. And you say, Baruch Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam Va'ed. Now all that, this is all on that card. So when you're doing it before services, you can just follow that card. It's very helpful. Okay, now you're going to unwrap the hand, but leave it, unwrap it till it's between, just catch it between your thumb and your other 4 fingers. So it's going across, it's like coming from the knuckle of your wrist, coming across your hand, coming between your thumb and your 4 fingers.
Janet, move your hand in just a little bit. There you go. Thank you.
Ellen, I still say things wrapped around your, it should all be unwrapped from your hand, just one.
That's what I have is 1.
Yeah, just one.
Yeah.
It comes from the back of your hand, right?
Yeah, now it should come up. It should come up from the back of your hand.
Okay.
And you're headed for your middle finger. Okay? So bring the strap up to your middle finger behind. Now bring, you won't see it. It's going to be,
Wait a minute.
Oh, you won't see it.
you won't see it. It's coming up from the back.
Okay, like this?
Okay, don't wrap yet. Just bring it up to the middle finger. Don't wrap, just bring it up there. And then go at the top of the middle finger. You're bringing it from the top to the bottom of the middle finger. 3 times, starting at the tip, working in. 1, 2, 3.
Wait a minute. It's like, no, I can't, I must be doing something wrong.
Okay, start again. It's
All right.
coming between your the knuckle on your wrist to between your thumb and your 4 fingers.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn it this way so you can see.
Do you see a big picture of me or a small picture?
Go to speaker view.
Go to speaker view.
So you,
Okay, on the iPad,
Or
it's
Barbara, you can
different.
spotlight her. You can, meaning Janet, you can spotlight video on Janet. If you go on,
I've got you now as active speaker. So,
wait.
oh, so if Janet speaks, then she should be,
Okay.
yeah, you should
Highlighted.
come up.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
All right, Ellen, bring it behind.
All right, bring it behind
No,
like
no,
this.
no, don't wrap. No, the wrapping has to come, it has to come straight to your middle finger. You see it?
No, I'm sorry. Okay, oh, this part has to come to the middle finger like this?
Hold your hand up, Ellen.
Janet, can you bring your hand
No,
more to the middle?
Ellen, this strap has to come between your thumb and your first finger. You have to move it over. Yep.
I got that, yeah.
Okay, now bring it in the back of your hand up to your middle finger,
Got it,
between your middle finger and your ring finger.
got it.
Okay, and then wrap it around your middle finger 3 times. But at the top of it, at the tip of it.
Like that.
On top of each other?
Yeah.
So it
space
does it
down
cross
a little
over?
bit. There's supposed to be like 3 lines.
Oh,
Oh, like that? Like that?
Yeah, but you start up higher, Ellen.
Okay,
Start all the way up at the tip.
yeah, and then,
Yep, that's it. Wrap it 3 times around. Coming
Janet,
to
can you bring your hand more to the middle? Oh, now it's too low. There you go. Okay.
like this?
yeah, like that. Okay, and when you do that, each time you wrap, you say "Ve'astirak li olam, ve'astirak li b'tzedek u'v'shma u'v'chesed u'v'rachamim, ve'astirak li be'emunah v'at et Adonai." Now, you've wrapped it 3 times. Now you're going to come up between your ring finger and your pinky. And you're going to wrap just those 2 fingers. Yep. Then you're going to come back up between your pinky and your ring finger again. And you're going to bring it back to make a V with it coming down between your thumb and your second finger.
Wait a minute.
Hold it up,
Okay.
Ellen. Let me see if you have a V.
No, I don't. So this is twice around the ring finger and the middle finger?
No, just once around.
Okay.
And then back
And
up.
then
Back
what?
up. Now again between
Move your hand this way. Okay.
between your pinky and your ring finger,
Got it.
but come down and meet the strap that's coming from your wrist.
Like this?
Let's see. Pick it up. Yep. Perfect.
Oh, good.
Okay, and now go up all the way to the top of your hand in the middle. You're making a shin now.
Got it.
And you come down, and now you keep wrapping around that middle strap, the middle of the shin. You keep doing that until you've used up a lot of the strap.
So does this look right?
That does look right, Dana. Yep. You should
Okay.
have it. It should look like a shin.
Okay.
And then at the back, just put the strap behind all that wrapping. Just stick it in there. You see that?
Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
You see, Ellen, your straps are very thick,
Yeah.
so they're hard to maneuver, and they're probably haven't been used a lot, so they're not supple either. So it makes it harder. Mine are very well worn. Okay, do you want to go through it again?
Probably.
Okay.
So,
Okay, let's unwrap it down to the wrist. Okay, everybody has it 7 times between their elbow and the wrist?
Yeah.
No, I don't. I lost it. Okay, now the 8th time, it's coming down between your thumb and your pointer finger.
okay.
Okay, now it's coming behind your hand, the inside of your inside palm, so you don't see it. It's coming to your middle finger, to the tip of your middle finger. And from the top of the middle finger to the bottom, or in other words, between your ring finger and your middle finger, you're wrapping 3 times coming towards your hand, towards your palm. Everybody have that? Yep. Okay, now you're coming between your ring finger and your pinky, and 1 time you're coming down between your middle finger and your second finger, just 1 time around. And you're coming up between your pinky and your ring finger again. And you're coming down to meet the V, make a V.
Janet, move your hand into the middle of the screen, yeah.
Who, me?
Yep, that's it, Ellen.
Okay.
And now you're going to come up to the top of your hand and come down to make the shin, and you're going to wrap it tightly over and over in the same spot. And then tuck it behind that wrapping as tightly as you
Okay.
can. Make a little loop behind. Everybody see that little loop?
Put it up a little tiny bit, Janet. Oops. Oh, like that. Okay.
See it?
Left it hanging like that. Is that okay, or should I?
Yeah,
more
a little
like-
bit of hanging is fine. Yeah. It depends on how much slack you have on it.
Yeah, there. Unless I unwrap it one, I don't have more.
No,
slack.
it's fine, as long as it'll hold. And you'll find during services, it'll come out several times and you have to rewrap it.
Okay.
Okay, so when do you lay tefillin? Every morning except Shabbat, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, Pesach, Shavuot, and Sukkot. And on Tisha B'Av, you wrap in the afternoon. And it's customary to kiss your tefillin when you recite the Ahavta and again in the next paragraph. Okay, so everybody has it on. Now we're going to practice removing it. To remove it, we're going to go in the opposite order of how we put it on. So the first thing we're going to do is just the hand part. We're not going to take the whole yod off. We're going to leave it on the forearm. So just take it out, take the loop out, and just unwrap it just to the point where it's still wrapped one time around your hand. See, I still have it. Right, okay, now just wrap it around between your thumb and forefinger. Just wrap it around, just like you did when you were putting it on. Just putting it there to hold it. Okay, that's it. Now you're going to take it off your head, the roche off your head. And if you have a box, you're going to put the box back on. And to put it away, you're going to make these little ears. Does everybody see that? Everybody see the ears? The knot goes in the middle of the box. And you have these ears, and then the ears start out in the back, and then they go around to the front at the top, and you wrap them around, tuck them in. That's how it looks. Does everybody see that?
No. Bring it down just a little bit lower, please.
Can you see it now?
Yeah. So here's what I did. Is that, I don't know if you can.
Okay, and now you have the straps that came down in front of you, one on the right and the one on the left. You're going to come from the bottom to the top and wrap it on the side of the box. So it holds down where you just wrapped the little ears. You do each side from the bottom up to the top.
Can I see it, Janet? Because this is like extra straps. They're all over the place. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to practice this. This is just not working.
You also have to do it the size of the box that's filling are in. Because some of the boxes are bigger than others. So how you wrap it up.
Forget it. It's just not happening.
Okay.
You want to hold it up so we could see?
Well, look at this. It's like the way I knit. Okay, let's try this.
So
it's wrapped a little bit differently.
the loop should be in the back.
I got two loops. I got the rabbit ears. Okay, the knot is up
The
here.
knot should be in the middle. The knot should be in the middle, Ellen.
In the front or in the back?
In the
I got
back.
it on
Back.
on
The
the
knot's
box.
in the back, in the middle.
On the box top here.
Yes.
Okay,
And then the rabbit ears come to the front.
right. And they hook onto,
And they wrap around.
they wrap around. Okay, hold on.
Is there anything else you do to keep it from unwrapping?
You put it back in your bag,
Okay.
and that holds it.
I don't know, these loops are huge and they're just not
Yeah,
cooperating.
yeah,
Your straps are thick.
Yeah, and they're just not cooperating.
I have big thick straps too, Ellen. I just kind of play with it.
I think that's what I'm gonna have to do.
and
And
then
so just,
put it in your bag. That kind of holds it.
all right, when I wrap them around the straps, Okay. How do I wrap them?
From the back, from the bottom up to the top.
So they look ultimately like what? May I see them? Yeah, so they wrap where? When you say wrap them around, where am I wrapping them?
Okay. I'll try to show you.
On either side of the box?
Either side, the knots in the back, the two straps are coming down. You come from the bottom, up, and then to the back. Come from the bottom, up in the front, to the back.
I don't know.
Go on top of the box. Oh,
On top of the box?
To the side of the tefillin box,
okay.
each side. And then you do the other side.
It's holding it in place, holding those loops.
Yeah, there's a lot of strap here.
Yeah, you have, because yours wide, but you're coming from the bottom up to the top.
Okay, well, I'm not getting anywhere with that, so I'll have to figure this out.
You will.
Okay.
All right,
All
I'll
right.
do it
Put it in your
afterwards.
bag.
Okay.
Then now you have your knot. Now you unwind the entire strap.
Yeah. The whole thing, okay.
The whole thing. Take it off your arm. Put the little cover on it if you have one.
I do.
Okay, now remember we talked about that loop with the knot when we were putting it on? You're going to tighten it up. And here you're going to cut, the knot's going to be on the right side on the top.
Oh, the knot's on the right side on the top. Okay.
And then you're going to come from the top to the bottom in the front, and then wrap, come up and come over the top. You're wrapping over the knot and keep wrapping around that side until you kind of come even with the top of the box.
So the knot is on the top?
The knot is on the top, on the right, and you're covering it up.
This part is like.
And you keep wrapping it on one side until you've done it, half of it, which you pretty much come even with the tefillin, and then switch over and start wrapping on the other side from the top, wrapping it around till you use up the whole strap.
And the two cases look different, the Roche and the Yod cases.
Yeah.
So you just have to make sure that you're using the right case to put it away, because they're actually like cut differently, the cases.
And then put it,
I know Yad and Roche.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
put it in your bag or your case, and that'll hold it. That'll hold the straps in place.
Well, mine is like by the time I got to the top, the one side has really got most of the leather, and the other side is only a short.
That's okay. Next time you could try to do it more evenly.
Okay.
I'd like to read a poem that I'd like to give credit to Rabbi Wallace Fields for this poem, but I thought it was a really nice way to end. The poem Baruch Mi Magensa by Saul Chernikovsky discusses a man, Baruch, from Magensa, who was a hero, forced by the Crusaders to renounce Judaism. In this poem, he recalls the first time he donned tefillin. And for the very first time in my life, now I bind to my hand the black box, and I fear lest it slip. For my tender soul knows that the synagogue men and women will watch me with care as I enter their midst. My parents' faces I see shining with joy. Joyful tremors, holy tremblings surge through my flesh. The yoke of the Torah I take on myself. The Torah of God, my rock, my creator. My soul fills with strength. In all the world, none is happy as I, and I count 1, 2, 5, 7 times wound. The strap binds my flesh. The blood swells beneath. My arms ache with pain, yet my heart leaps within like a fish in a stream. The smell of leather fills my nostrils, a smell sharp and sweet, and I will betroth you unto me forever. Yet I have broken the covenant, and I betroth you with love and compassion. After strangers have I strayed, and I will betroth you unto me in faithfulness. You shall love your creator. And I hope you learned how to wrap tefillin, and I look forward to doing it with you next Sunday, July 12th, at our virtual convention.
This
Yeah,
Sunday.
thank you.
This Sunday, that's right.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
you can show up next Sunday, but we'll all be there this Sunday. That's your cuff, Janet.